Hello, everyone. This is Al, Red Sox fan, coming to you from Al, Red Sox fan YouTube channel. Hope all is well. We're going to bring you some APBA baseball, 1981 style. Just picked up this season off of eBay, very reasonably priced. Big pitching matchup here between the Houston Astros and Los Angeles Dodgers. It's the Express, Nolan Ryan, taking on Fernando Mania, Fernando Valenzuela. From Los Angeles, first pitch is next. All right, hope everyone's having a wonderful early Sunday morning. A little early morning baseball here before I hit the hay and take a nap. Quickly to the line. I was so excited about this game, I wanted to play it. So let's quickly go to the Houston Astros. Pitcher will hit. Nolan Ryan is the pitcher, and we forgot to mark that he is, just do it with this pen, he's an A and a C pitcher with an X modifier. Okay, so Ryan will bat ninth, he'll pitch. Leading off in center field, Tony Scott, 3 defensively. Batting second at second base, scrap iron Phil Gardner. He's an 8 defensively. Right fielder Terry Poole bats third. He's a 3. Cleanup hitter left field Jose Cruz in left field again. He's a 2. Cesar Cedeno bats 5th at first base, 3 defensively. Art Howe mans the hot corner for the Astros, 5 defensively. Batting 7th, doing the catching, Alan Ashby. He's an 8 defensively. Shortstop, Craig Reynolds, 8 defensively. And he is batting 8th. And again, Nolan Ryan bats 9th. For the hometown Dodgers, Fernando Mania, Fernando Valenzuela on the mound, A grade, XZ modifier. So he's going to have strikeouts here. And he has good control with that Z. Leading off, second baseman Davey Lopes, 7 defense. Those are defensive points to see what column you add them up and determine the column. Batting second in center field, Kenny Landreau. He's a 2. Batting third, left fielder Dusty Baker, a 3. Cleanup hitter, first baseman Steve Garvey. He's a 5. Batting 5th, third baseman, the Penguin, Ron Say, 4. Pedro Guerrero, right fielder. He's a 2. And Guerrero is batting 6th. Doing the catching, batting 7th, Mike Scioscia. He's a 7. Bill Russell, bats 8th. Shortstop, defensively, he is an 8. Joshua Hauser's joined us from Vancouver. Hope all is well. All right, so Fernando will be on the mound. Pitchers are hitting, so we'll have to remember that. Valenzuela to face Scott, Gardner, and Poole. Switch hitter Scott will be batting lefty. Scioscia with the sign. The pitch from Fernando Valenzuela, that was a 6. To Tony Scott is a 46. A 46 is a 32. Bases empty, 32. Oh, we got to determine the fielding column. I think they're both going to be fielding column 2s, to be honest with you. So Houston, 6, 8, 13, 21, 29, 30, 33, 41. They're going to be fielding column 1. So they are fielding column 1. The Dodgers, you have a 7, 11, 19, 26, 31, 33, 40. The Dodgers are just going to miss fielding column 1. They're going to be fielding column 2. So that's a 46, 32 off fielding column 2. Valenzuela to Scott. Fielding column 1, excuse me. Fly ball to right center field. Racing back, reaching up, making the catch. Terry Poole. Pedro Guerrero. Scott flies out to right. 1 down. Mark Jones has joined us. Is Fernando an A or B grade? Fernando is an A grade with an XZ modifier. So the X is for strikeout, Z is for control. Nolan Ryan is an AC with an X modifier. Hope all is well. Mark Jones and Joshua Hauser. 1 out. Scrap iron Phil Gardner steps to the plate. Second baseman. The pitch from Valenzuela to Gardner. 54. 54 is a 32. Well, I already know what that is. That's a fly ball to right field. Again, going back is Guerrero. He makes the catch. 2 away. 2 fly balls out to right. They carried a bit, but Guerrero tracked them down. 2 outs. Base is empty for Terry Poole, the right fielder for the Astros. Left-handed batter. Sosha goes through the signs. Fernando nods his head. He looks to the heavens with the eye roll. The pitch to Poole. 44. A 44 is an 8. The A voodoo will take that away. He's jammed, popped up left side. Third baseman Ron Say will make the catch. 1, 2, 3. Go the Astros. We go to the bottom of the first, due up for the Dodgers, Lopes, Landro, Baker, and they're going to face the Express, Nolan Ryan. Here's Davey Lopes, right-handed batter. Ryan kicks and deals to Lopes. 15 to Davey Lopes. $15 to Davey Lopes is an 11. That's a unique one. He's an AC pitcher. Either way, it is a single. Lopes steals second on the 0-1 count. So Davey Lopes singles off Ryan to center. And then steals second. So Lopes in scoring position. Jim Al, hope all as well. Nolan Ryan is an AC with an X modifier. So Lopes at second. And I have to remember that the Astros are a fielding column 1. The Dodgers are the fielding column 2. It didn't matter on those 32s. They're flyouts, just probably to a different position, but they were outs anyway. Kenny Landro. Landro's going to swing the stick. Runner at second. Flip that. The pitch to Landro, 53 from Nolan Ryan. Left-handed batter, Kenny Landro, former Twin. So a 53 is a 16. 16. Astros are fielding column 1. So a 16. Base hit to center field. Play at the plate. Lopes is being waved. He is thrown out. He is thrown out. Davey Lopes is thrown out by Tony Scott. Applying the tag is Alan Ashby. Ashby did a great job of blocking the plate. So on that 16, fielding column 1, you can see fielding column 2 is an out at the plate. And fielding column 1 is an out at the plate. So Scott throws to Ashby, applying the tag. Runner moves to second on the throw. So the Dodgers make a bid for an early lead here, but Lopes is out at the plate, 8-2. There is one out. Landreau singles, takes second on the throw. That will bring up Dusty Baker. Dodgers hitting Ryan pretty good. Here's the pitch to the right-hand batting Baker from Nolan Ryan. 1-6 from Ryan to Baker. That's a 28 runner at second. Fielding column 1. 28 ground ball to short. Reynolds looks the runner back. Throws to first. Bang, bang play. Nice stretch by Cedeno. Reynolds took his time as he looked the runner back. Baker almost beat it out. But there are 2 down now. Baker heads back to the dugout. That will bring up Steve Garvey. Popeye. Garvey, the first baseman, looking for some 2-out magic. Righty-righty matchup. Ashby sets the target. Ryan rocks and deals to Garvey. Landreau will be off on contact. 24 to Garvey. A 24 is a 13. And let's just double check that. Swing and a miss. Chase the high heat. The Dodgers get 2 runners to second, but score none. Davey Lopes is thrown out at the plate by Tony Scott. So the Dodgers threaten but do not score. We go to the top of the second. No score here at Dodger Stadium. Due up for the Astros, Cruz, Cedeno, Howe. Dodgers fans a bit disappointed they don't have the lead. So Valenzuela on the mound takes his warm-up tosses. The pitch to the left-hand batting left fielder, Jose Cruz. Valenzuela with the corkscrew delivery, reminiscent of Louis Tiant. The pitch to Cruz, 63. 63 is a 31. Base is empty. Fielding column 2. That's going to be an out. 31. That's a fly ball deep to center. Making the catch is Kenny Landreau. 1 down. So Cruz heads back to the dugout. 1 out for the 81 Astros. Cesar Cedeno steps to the plate. Cedeno playing first base. Right-handed batter. Valenzuela's ready. The leg kick. The whirling, twirling delivery to Cedeno from Valenzuela, 43. 43 is a 29. Fielding column 2. So a 29 is going to be a strikeout after a foul back to the screen. Valenzuela comes with a Scroogey, swing and a miss. Cedeno is gone. The strikeout is due to the X modifier. First strikeout recorded for Valenzuela. 2 outs, base is empty. Art Howe, right-hand batting third baseman for the Astros, digs in to do battle with Fernando Mania. The pitch to Art Howe, 65 from Fernando Valenzuela, 35. Fielding column 2, 35. Popped up in front of the plate Ashby throws his mask to the right, waits for the ball to come down, makes the catch. 1, 2, 3. Go the Dodgers. We go to the bottom of the second, scoreless here at Dodgers Stadium. Due up for the Dodgers, say Guerrero Socha to face the Express Nolan Ryan. Dodgers had Lopes single, Stoll's second, tried to score on the Landro single to center. In the bottom of the first, he was thrown out by Scott at the plate. Ashby blocked the plate beautifully and applied the tag. Landro advanced to second on the throw, but would go no further. So here's Ryan. He's done with his warm-up tosses. He'll face Ron Say, the Penguin, Guerrero Socha. The pitch to the Penguin, Ron Say, righty-righty matchup. Base is empty, 1-6. A 1-6 is a 28. Fielding column 1. Popped up. The shortstop's going after it. He makes the over-the-shoulder catch. What a play by Reynolds, calling off Jose Cruz. That looked like it was going to dink into no man's land. Say is retired. On the pop-out 6. Great play by Reynolds, the Houston shortstop. 1 out for Pedro Guerrero. Vote for Pedro. Guerrero's got some pop. Youngster playing right field. Ryan to Guerrero. 13. 13 is a 14. That's going to be a walk. Ryan is not a double ZZ pitcher. So Guerrero works a walk off Ryan. Say that 10 times fast. Guerrero's a speedy runner at first. Socha, slow runner at the plate. The catcher's an excellent double play candidate. So let's go runner at first as we're playing at APBA Basic. And we're using the radio charts. I believe that's what they call these. I really like these better than the book. I have them for football too. I like them better. The book for football has some interesting things that the charts don't. The pitch to Mike Socha from the Express, Nolan Ryan. That's a 15. A 15 is an 8. I know the AC Voodoo is going to take that away most likely. And it does. It's nubbed near the mound. Ryan comes off the mound. Only plays to first. He throws to Cedeno. 2 outs. Advancing to second is Guerrero. So that was a swinging bunt by Socha. Guerrero in scoring position, but there's 2 outs now. And that is not right. We have to fix that. Russell bats 8th. Okay. Handy dandy whiteout. Shortstop. Fast. Bill Russell. William Ellis Lloyd Russell, a.k.a. Bill Russell. No, not the basketball player. So 2 outs, the pitch to Russell. Righty-righty matchup, 53, Ryan to Russell. Who will win the battle of the R's? 53 is a 20. Fielding column 1, and that's going to make a difference here. Second base. Making a fine play is Gardner. Throws to Cedeno. They nip Russell. The side is retired. Let's see on the 20. It's not on the chart anyway. I'm not using the little chart I did in the last APBA game, which was kind of interesting, but it's early morning, aka late on the East Coast of the United States, so I'm not going to use the little chart. So that's 4-3. We go to the top of the third. No score here at Dodger Stadium. Due up for the 81 Astros, bottom third of their order, Ashby, Reynolds, Ryan, the pitcher. Valenzuela on the bump, trying to go 1-2-3 again against this Astros lineup. He'll start with the switch hitting catcher, Alan Ashby. Lefty-righty matchup. Here's the pitch to Ashby from Valenzuela. Base is empty chart. That's a 31. 31's a 9. And the AC Voodoo takes that away. Swing and a miss. He overpowers Ashby. Valenzuela records his second strikeout. 1 out. Top of the third. Craig Reynolds, the shortstop, steps into the left-hander's batter's box. Lefty-lefty matchup. Valenzuela with his version of the corkscrew delivery as he looks towards the heavens. The pitch homeward bound to Reynolds, 46, bases empty. 46 is a 32. Fielding column 2. Laced out to right center. Racing over to make the catch. Pedro Guerrero. Nice catch by Pedro. 2 away. He's made 3 fine catches in right so far. Base is empty. For Nolan Ryan. Valenzuela wants to make quick work of his counterpart. The pitch to the express, Nolan Ryan from Fernando Mania. Fernando Valenzuela, 24 is a 13. Swing and a miss. Valenzuela strikes out 2. 1-2-3. Go the Astros. We go to the bottom of the third. No score here at Dodger Stadium. So Valenzuela will lead things off for the Dodgers. Ryan looks to get his revenge against Fernando. Then the top of the order, Lopes Landro. Ryan's only struck out 1, looking for his second strikeout. The Express rocks and deals to Valenzuela. Base is empty, 31. 31's a 9. Swing and a miss, overpowers him. Second K for Nolan Ryan. 1 out, top of the order. Davey Lopes singled, stole second, was thrown out at the plate by Kenny Landro, by Scott, when Kenny Landro singled. Ryan rocks and deals to Davey Lopes, 63 to Davey Lopes, Rhode Island native. So a 63 is a 31, and that's going to go fielding column 1, 31. Fly ball deep to center, but not deep enough. Scott goes back at the track, makes the catch, 2 away. Larry Mullins, how you doing? Hope all is well. Larry, I was so excited about getting this set. I wanted to play this game before I take my nap and then get up to do my Sunday shopping. 2 outs. Kenny Landro thought he had a ribby in the bottom of the first on his single, but Lopes again was thrown out at the plate. Ryan to Landro, 14. A 14's a 30, fielding column 1. That should end the inning. Deep fly ball to left center field. On the move. Scott reaches out, makes the catch. 1-2-3, go the Dodgers. We're scoreless through 3. We'll go to the top of the 4th. Valenzuela will face the top of the Astro order for a second time. Scott, Gardner, and Poole. Yes, grocery shopping. As Larry Mullins says, I do my grocery shopping on Sunday morning also. It's nice and quiet on Sunday mornings. Let's see what Fernando can do. Second time through the order. As the dice are stuck. You got to be kidding me. Anticipation. Really? Really? Well, we'll have to go to the emergency dice. Oh my God. All right, let's see if we can get these out. Nope. All right, we got them out. And now we have Jax's dog here. Likes to come in the room and lay down. He's not in here right now. He's asleeping. All right, Valenzuela to Scott as we had dice jam delay. Base is empty, 45. Switch hitter batting righty. Scott is 45 is a 14. That's going to be a walk. Valenzuela is a Z pitcher, but not a double ZZ pitcher. That's the first base runner to reach for the Astros. Scott at first. Scrap Iron Gardner comes up. The pitch to Gardner, runner at first, 12. A 12's a 25. Runner at first. And the Dodgers are fielding column 2, 25. That's going to be a double play ball. Ball's hit to second. Lopes, Russell, Garvey, just like the good old days. 2 outs, base is empty. Beautiful turn there by the Dodgers. So that goes 4-6-3. 2 outs. Base is empty for the right fielder. Left-hand batting Terry Poole, who's 0 for 1. He popped out to third. Valenzuela to Poole, 46. 46 is a 30. Fielding column 2. Fly ball to left. It's going to be out number 3 as Baker makes the catch, moving to his left. The side is retired. We go to the bottom of the 4th. No score here at Dodger Stadium between Fernando Mania and the Express Nolan Ryan. Oh, Valenzuela basically goes about 8 innings. He did have 10 complete games, so obviously if he's pitching well. And Ryan in 81 basically went 7 innings. He had, I think it was 4 complete games or 5. When I looked it up, I don't remember. But again, if they're going good, they're going to pitch. That's why they're on the tabletop. No score. Bottom of the 4th, the Dodgers will have Baker, Garvey, and Say to face Nolan Ryan. Ryan has struck out 2. Valenzuela has struck out 3. The pitch to the right-hand batting left fielder for the Dodgers, Dusty Baker. Ryan rocks and deals. 42, how do you do? A 42 is a 9. I know that's a strikeout. Overpowers Baker. 3rd strikeout for Ryan. And what happens is that AC voodoo, again, this is bases empty. You can see 9 for a B pitcher is a hit and a D pitcher. But for an A, and he's an AC, so you look at whichever is better. Result, that's a strikeout. That will bring to the plate first baseman for the Dodgers, Steve Garvey. Garvey struck out. He's 0 for 1. Ashby sets the target. The pitch to the Dodger first baseman from Nolan Ryan. Garvey on the receiving end of a 23. A 23 is a 26. Fielding column 1. 26. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded stab going up the middle by Gardner. Gardner pivots and throws to Cedeno. 2 away. Base is empty for the Penguin, Ron Say. He popped out to short. The pitch to Say. 21 from Ryan. 21's a 30. Fielding column 1. Fly ball. Deep to center field. Going back is Scott at the track. He makes the catch. The Dodgers are retired. We're through 4. No score here at Dodger Stadium. We have a tremendous pitching duel between Nolan Ryan and Fernando Valenzuela. Valenzuela going out to the mound for his in-between warm-up tosses. He will face Cruz, Cedeno, and Howe. Cruz 0 for 1. Lefty-lefty matchup. Valenzuela to Cruz, 23. 23 is a 29. Fielding column 2. 29. Swing and a miss. On the Scroogey, the X modifier turns the out into a strikeout. Valenzuela's now struck out 4. And 4 1/3. That will bring up the first baseman for the Astros, Cesar Cedeno. Right-handed stick. He was a strikeout victim of Fernando Mania. They're putting the X's up in the outfield. Cedeno awaits the offering. Pitch homeward bound from Fernando Valenzuela. 46. 46. Swing and a miss. Cedeno goes down via the K for a second time. Fernando looks to strike out the side. He'll have to get through Art Howe, who popped to the catcher. He's 0 for 1. Valenzuela has the sign from Ashby. He looks to the heavens. Corkscrew delivery to Howe. 46. 27. Fielding column 1. X modifier. Swing and a miss. Applying the tag is Ashby to complete the strikeout. Fernando strikes out the side. The fans here in LA are going insane. We go to the bottom of the 5th, scoreless at Dodger Stadium. Valenzuela's now struck out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Houston Astros. Ryan has struck out 3 Dodgers. Dodgers had an opportunity to score in the first, but Lopes was thrown out trying to score from second after he singled and stole a base on the Kenny Landreau single. Scott threw him out at the plate. For the Dodgers, Guerrero, Socha, Russell. The pitch to Pedro Guerrero, who's played a fine right field. Oh! Pedro Guerrero goes yard. He got his kicks on Route 66. There's the one. Bippity boppity boom. Boom goes the ball. Pedro Guerrero touches them all. A crush shot to left center field. There was no catching that one. 1-0 Dodgers. To the moon, Alice. To the moon. Guerrero was sitting dead red, and he jacks it out of the park. 1-0 Dodgers. More joy here at Dodger Stadium. Base is empty for the catcher, Mike Socha. Ryan's going to deal quickly to Socha, who grounded to Ryan. He's 0 for 1. That's a 43. A 43 is a 29. fielding column 1. That's going to be a strikeout after Sosha fouls it to the right. He was late on the fastball. He chased down and away on the fastball. So Ryan records his 4th strikeout. 1 out, bases empty. Crowd still abuzz with the Guerrero solo homer to lead off things in the bottom of the 5th. 1-0 Dodgers. Here's Billy Russell. Russell grounded to second. Ryan to Russell. 21, bases empty. 21's a 30, fielding column 1. It's going to be a fly ball to left field. Going back a bit is Cruz. He makes the catch. 2 away. Russell's 0 for 2. That will bring up the pitcher, Fernando Valenzuela. He was a strikeout victim. Ryan with the leg kick delivery to his counterpart, Fernando Valenzuela, 46. Swing and a miss. The side is retired. Ryan strikes out 2, but gives up the leadoff homer to Guerrero. 1-0 Dodgers as we move to the top of the 6th. Bottom third of the Astros order, Ashby, Reynolds, Ryan. So Valenzuela, with a 1-run lead, will try to nurse this to victory in this tremendous pitcher's duel at Dodger Stadium. Ashby struck out his first time up against Fernando. Switch hitter batting righty. Fernando uncoils, delivers to the plate. 42 to Alan Ashby. 42's a 36. A 36 brushes Ashby back. Ball 1. So a 1-0 count to Ashby. Valenzuela's ready. Again, he uncoils towards the plate. 31 to Ashby. 1-0 count. 31's a 9. Swing and a miss. Fernando gets Ashby for a second time via the K. Another K sign goes up in the outfield here at Dodger Stadium. 1-0 Dodgers. 1 out. Top of the 6th. Craig Reynolds flew out to right. 0 for 1. Lefty-lefty matchup. Here's the pitch to Craig Reynolds. A 32. Bases empty. How do you do? A 32's a 26. Fielding column 2. Chopper to second. Gardner to Cedeno. 2 away. That will bring up the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. He was a strikeout victim. Valenzuela looks in at Ryan, takes a deep breath, arms down to his chest. He uncoils like a cobra. There's the pitch, 64. A 64 is a 12. Holy cow. That's a 12. Fielding column 1. Ryan hits a scorcher. Diving stop by Cedeno at first. It rolls a little bit away from him. He picks it up and wins the foot race to the bag. Nolan Ryan made a tremendous bid for a double. What a play by Cedeno at first. I'm sorry, by Garvey at first. And the side is retired. That is correct, yes. So it was Garvey with the diving stop. Ball got a little bit away from him, and he won the foot race to the bag by a couple of steps over Nolan Ryan. We go to the bottom of the 6th, 1-0 Dodgers. They will try to add to that lead. Both pitchers cruising on along down the highway. So Ryan takes a quick breather, regroups, heads out to the mound. Facing the top of the Dodger order, trailing 1-0. Bob B says, late night baseball. How you doing, Bobby B? Lopes, Landro, Baker. If you're just joining us, Davey Lopes was thrown out at the plate in the first inning, but the Dodgers did get a run with a leadoff homer by Pedro Guerrero in the bottom of the fifth. Valenzuela is pitching a gem. Ryan to Davey Lopes. Righty-righty matchup. That's a 61, bases empty. 24. Fielding column 1. 24. Hard hit ball to short. Reynolds backhands it. Throws to Cedeno. Lopes is now 1 for 3. That's a ground out. 6-3. Kenny Landro, 1 for 2. He singled and flew out to center. The pitch from Ryan to Kenny Landro. Base is empty, 61. 61's a 32. 32 is a ball. Hit deep to right center field. And there on the move is Terry Poole making the catch. 2 down. Base is empty for Dusty Baker. Baker's banged into an inning-ending, a double play that took, in the first, pretty much took the Dodgers out of that chance of getting a run, then struck out. 1-0 Dodgers. Ashby goes through the sign, sets the target, the pitch to Dusty Baker from Nolan Ryan, 36. 36 is a 14. That will be a walk. So Baker reaches for the first time. Average runner, he's at first. Steve Garvey 0 for 2, a strikeout and a ground out. As we go to the runner at first. They're holding Baker on. Ryan looks to first, now in at the plate, the pitch to Garvey. 31 to Steve Garvey, runner at first. A 31 is a 9. Swing and a miss. Oh, wait. Incorrect. That's when it's base is empty. This is going to be a hit. So the 9 Voodoo with a runner at first. He's an AC pitcher. It's a little number. Charging as a second baseman. He flips to first, too late. It's an infield single. Wait a second. That's the A, and that's the C. He's out. Slow roller because he's an AC pitcher. So first you look at the A, and then you go to the C. So see which is the better result. It's a slow roller to third. Charging is the third baseman, Art Howe. He throws to first for the out, and the side is retired. Nice play by Art Howe. We go to the top of the 7th, 1-0 Dodgers. So with an AC pitcher, you look at the A first, and that's what I did. And then because I had it on an angle, I kept going over. My eyes went this way. But again, if you look at the 9 under the C, he's out. So still 1-0 here at Dodger Stadium, top of the 7th. Fernando Valenzuela takes the mound once again. He's pitched a gem. It's been a magical outing so far for Fernando. He has struck out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, while only allowing 1 base runner via the walk. Facing the top of the Astros order, Scott, Garner, and Poole. Valenzuela to Tony Scott. There's a 55. 55 is an 8. That's going to be an out. Valenzuela jams him, popped up foul territory. Say waits for it to come down. The Penguin squeezes it. 1 out. So that A Voodoo robs that hit. Can it be 8 Ks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He might get 8 soon, Travs. Hope all is well. Phil Gardner awaits the offering. 46 to scrap iron from Fernando Valenzuela. 46. Hey, Trav called it. Strike 3. Gets him on the Scroogey. Trav is like Nostradamus. He called for K number 8. Another K sign goes up in the outfield. 2 outs, base is empty for Terry Poole. Top of the 7th. The pitch to Poole from Valenzuela. 44. 44 is an 8. Well, we know that's a pop-out. Foul territory, third base. Say squeezes it. 1, 2, 3. Go the Astros. We go to the bottom of the 7th. 1-0 Dodgers. The only run off the bat of Pedro Guerrero, a homer. Dodgers should have had another run, but Lopes was thrown out at the plate in the bottom of the 1st on a Kenny Landreau single by Tony Scott. Valenzuela is pitching a gem. Nolan Ryan is also pitching a gem. He's made that 2 mistakes. Only cost him 1 run, though. Ryan will face Say, Guerrera, and Sosha. The pitch to the Penguin. 56 to the Penguin. 56 to 34. Fielding column 1. That's going to be a wide pitcher gets a strikeout. Ryan is a X pitcher, so it's still going to be an out. Foul tip, and then Say pops out to the catcher, Alan Ashby. 1 down. Pedro Guerrero has walked and homered. He's 1 for 1. Been on base twice. Ryan to Pedro Guerrero. 36 to Pedro Guerrero. Base is empty. 36-14. That's a walk. The youngster has been a tough cookie against Ryan. A tough egg to crack. Guerrero hasn't cracked. So runner at first, 1 out. Switch charts. Mike Scioscia 0 for 2. It's grounded out and struck out. Scioscia, left-handed batting catcher. Ryan deals to Mike Scioscia with a runner at first. 54 to Mike Scioscia. 54 is a 32. Fielding column 1. 32. Skies it high to right. Poole will come in and make the catch. Holding at first is Guerrero. Mike Scioscia's 0 for 3. 1-0 Dodgers. Guerrero, a fast runner, will be off on contact. Here's Billy Russell, the shortstop. He's grounded out and flown out. Ryan is ready. The pitch to Russell, 15, with a runner on first. 15's an 8. Soft grounder to third. Charging is Hal. Quick release, and they just nip Bill Russell. The side is retired. Russell's 0 for 3. We go to the top of the 8th. 1-0 Dodgers. Valenzuela will lead things off in the bottom of the 8th. But right now, he's concerned to protect this one-run lead. Fernando has allowed only one base runner, a walk to Scott. He has struck out 8. He will face Cruz, Cedeno, and Howe, the meat of this Astro order. Fernando takes a deep breath, looks in, the pitch to Cruz, lefty-lefty matchup, 31. 31 is a 9. Base is empty. I believe that's a strikeout. And it is, as we drop the chart. Nasty breaking pitch, swing and a miss, ball in the dirt. Socia applies the tag on Cruz. The 9th K for Fernando. So a 31 was a 9, and that's a strikeout because of his pitching grade. One out for Cesar Cedeno. He's struck out twice. Valenzuela looks to the heavens, uncoiling towards the plate. The pitch to Cedeno, 42. How do you do? A 42 is a 41. Fielding column 2. A 41 is a comebacker to Valenzuela. He knocks it down, has time, but now panics, throws past the first baseman Cedeno, racing to second, past the first baseman Garvey, racing to second is Cesar Cedeno. Oh my Lord. So that's an E1. Cedeno reaches second on the throwing error by Valenzuela. With one out, the Astros finally have a runner in scoring position. So a runner at second. Valenzuela now faces Art Howe, who's popped out to the catcher and struck out. Valenzuela peeks over his shoulder, uncoils to the plate, and Art Howe, 61. 61 is a 14. Valenzuela is an XZ. Full count. Just missed the corner. Ball 4. So after the throwing error, Valenzuela, out of sorts, walks Art Howe. One out, first and second. 1-0 Dodgers. That will bring up Alan Ashby. So we have first and second. We have to use the first and second chart. Ashby struck out twice. Switch hitter batting righty. Socia goes out to have a word with Valenzuela. The pitch to Ashby, 23. First and second. 23 is a 26. Fielding column 2. 26. Popped up, middle of the infield fly. Making the catch is the second baseman, Davey Lopes. So 2 outs. Runners will be off on contact. Here's Craig Reynolds. Reynolds has flown out and grounded out. They're going to go Kiko Garcia. Probably should have started him. He probably would have started against a left-handed pitcher, but I wanted Craig Reynolds. So Kiko Garcia comes in. He'll pinch hit, and he's also an 8, so that's not going to change anything defensively. I think, did he play with Baltimore, Kiko Garcia? I think he did. So Reynolds is gone. And we will put Reynolds' card over here. Kiko Garcia. You're not going to walk the bases loaded because you probably pinch it for Ryan. Let's see what... Oh, my God. The freaking dice got stuck again. Here we go. Before the dice get stuck. So we have first and second, 2 outs. Kiko Garcia trying to tie this game or give the Astros the lead. Valenzuela to Kiko. 63 to Kiko Garcia. 63 is a 31. Fielding column 2. 31. Can of corn out to center. He chased a high fastball. Scott coming in. I'm sorry. Landro coming in. Kenny makes the catch. Kiko does not do the job. We go to the bottom of the 8th. 1-0 Dodgers. There will be a pinch hitter for Ryan, obviously, in the top of the 9th. Something special is going on here, folks. So Nolan Ryan has given up 1 run. He's okay to continue to pitch, in my opinion. It's going to be Fernando Valenzuela, who will not be lifted for a pinch hitter. Then the top of the order, Ryan to Valenzuela, 46, bases empty. 46 is a strikeout. Didn't even pull the trigger there. Went down looking. Fernando's been K'd 3 times. That's 6 strikeouts, half of them by Valenzuela. So 6 strikeouts for Nolan Ryan. 1 out, bottom of the 8th. Top of the order, Davey Lopes, 1-0 Dodgers. The pitch to Lopes from Nolan Ryan, 31. 31's a 14. That's going to be a walk, and he steals second base. That's what that asterisk means. Steals next base if unoccupied. It is unoccupied, folks. So now we have a runner at first. Dodgers looking for some insurance here. So Lopes walks and steals second. Second stolen base for Davey Lopes in this game. Ashby goes out to have a quick word with Ryan. The pitching coach is out there. He's ready to rock and roll. He's going to stay in the game and face Kenny Landro. 1-0, 1 out. The speedy Lopes at second. Ryan looks, now deals. 31 to Kenny Landro. Runner at second. $31 to Kenny Landro. 9. That's a strikeout. Oh, let's wait. Runner at second. Let's make sure. It's not a strike. No, it is a strikeout. No, that's only with 2 outs. It's a strikeout. It is a ground ball to short. Charging is Kiko Garcia. His only play, obviously, is the first. Great read by Lopes. He goes to third. But now there are 2 down. So what happened there, that was a 31-9. So the A gets you the out, but the runner still moves to third. Had there been 2 outs, it would have been a strikeout. And the C, the same thing, gets you the out, except it's to first, and the runner still advances. So now we have a runner at third. Two away. Landro's retired, 6-3. Dusty Baker 0 for 2 with a walk. He's banged into a double play. Actually, no, I'm sorry. He grounded to short and then struck out. That is just an inning 4 there. Baker trying to knock in this huge insurance run. Ryan rocks and deals to Dusty Baker. It's a 33. A 33 is a reroll. They're going to get an insurance run. When you reroll, you roll in the D column. So you just look at the second column now, 45. That's going to be a double. Dusty Baker doubles. It is 2-0 Dodgers. Lopes trots in from third. A clutch 2-out double by Dusty Baker. 2-0 Dodgers. Dusty stands at second, clapping. A huge insurance run for the Dodgers. Here comes Steve Garvey. This could be Ryan's last batter. Garvey's 0 for 3 with a strikeout. That's a 66. It's a reroll. Ryan running out of steam. The Express going to be derailed here. That's a 64 on the D column. That's a 64 is a 6. I know that's a double. So back-to-back doubles. And it's 3-0. The Dodgers strike twice with 2 outs in the bottom of the 8th. And that is it for Nolan Ryan. Oh, shoot. I'm getting a little too excited. Three nothing Dodgers. Ron Say. I think they would make the pitching change. And they're going to go with, why not? It's a one-off for now. Joe Sambito, the Paisan. So Ryan's responsible for the runner at second. Ryan pitched 7 2/3. Gave up a homer, struck out 1, 2, 3, 6. Fernando 3 times. And so far, 3 runs. But again, he's responsible for Garvey. So here comes Joe Sambito. He's an A pitcher with a YZ modifier. Sambito to say, of course, he's a lefty, but that's okay. 25, and we have a runner at second. 25 is an 8. Line shot back at Sambito. He knocks it down, calmly picks it up as it rolled to his right, pivots, throws to first. The side is retired. So Say 0 for 4. Great reaction, most likely in self-defense on the ball, hit off the bat, right back at Sambito. Off the bat of Ron Say, but the Dodgers strike twice. They have a 3-0 lead. We go to the top of the 9th. It will be a pinch hitter for Sambito. Came in for Ryan. Then Scott Gardner. And if anyone gets on, Poole. So Sambito's coming out. We'll go to a pinch hitter. And the pinch hitter is going to be, well, he's a lefty. Though Denny Walling was a pretty good pinch hitter. I know it's a lefty-lefty matchup. We're going to go Denny Walling. It's got pop. You see the straight 1 on the 66. We're going to go Denny Walling. I know it's a lefty-lefty matchup. But that's who we're going with. So it's going to be Walling to pinch hit for Ryan. So Ryan's out of the, well, Sambito's out of the game. And where the hell did I put Fernando Valenzuela? There's Fernando. Let's see if Denny Walling can do it here. 36 to Denny Walling. Base is empty. 33. Base is empty. Fielding column 2. 33. Y pitcher gets a strikeout. Fernando is an ex-pitcher, so it's going to be a pop-up near the mound. Calling off Fernando. He wants to make the catch, but it is Davey Lopes calling him off. 1 out. So Denny Walling pops out to Lopes. Two outs away. 2 outs away. Valenzuela to Scott. 52. A 52 is a 27. That's going to be out number 2. Swing and a miss after he rips a ball. Foul down the left field line, just missing the chalk. Fernando has now struck out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Phil Gardner comes to the plate. Let's see if anyone knows what's going on here, folks. What's going on? Valenzuela to Gardner. Oh, my God, a 55. 55 is an 8. It's going to be a no-no for Fernando Valenzuela. Popped up. Foul territory. Waiting for it to come down is Ron Say. He squeezes it, and Fernando Valenzuela pitches a no-no. He strikes out 10. Throws a no-hitter. Walks 2. Committed an error. But the Dodgers win. The Dodgers win 3-0 on the Fernando Valenzuela no-hitter. We just rolled a no-hitter in APBA Basic Baseball, and you were here to witness it. I saw the 55, and I went, oh, my God. But it's an 8, and he's an A grade. Base is empty. Pops out foul to third. It is a no-no for Fernando Valenzuela. That's why I wanted to roll this game on the station. I knew something special was going to happen. D. Scott Howard says, congrats, Al. Congrats to the APBA Dice. What a game. Mark Jones, holy cow, I can say I was here. Joshua Hauser, extraordinary. Glad to have been here for this one. Trav says, yes. What a game. That was a lot of fun. Wow. Holy cow. I saw the doubles. I was like, you got to be kidding me. But then I'm like, if it's an 8, he's out. Holy cow. So let's give you the full numbers. I usually never do this. Valenzuela throws a no-no. The Dodgers win 3-0. He pitches 9 innings, no hits, no runs. He walked 2, struck out 10. What a score there. Scott reached on a walk. Howe reached on a walk, and prior to that, Cedeno got to second. That's the farthest any Houston base runner got. It was a throwing error by Valenzuela, the 2-base throwing error that should have ended the inning, or should have been the no, it should have ended the inning. 1, 2, what? No, it would have been the second out. It doesn't matter. Fernando throws a no-no. He is definitely the player of the game. Wow, we just rolled a no-hitter. That is so cool. That is my 4th no-hitter. The other 3 were on the PC. 2 were digital dice baseball. No, 1 was digital dice baseball. 1 was out of the ballpark with Phil Necro. And I think 1 was action PC. I actually have 2 with out of the ballpark. So 2, 3, 4. This is my 5th no-hitter. First one I've rolled, though. That is awesome. That was a lot of fun. So Fernando gets the win, and he's player of the game. He throws a no-hitter. Ryan, the losing pitcher, And we got to put Sambito in there. He pitched a third. I'll write that in a second. Holy cow, what a game. No hitter for Fernando, who looks marvelous. Fernando Mania is alive and well on the tabletop. And as always, thank you for being here and allowing me to entertain you. Trav, as I hit the table, Trav says I won't be able to sleep tonight. So I'd like to thank Trav, D. Scott Howard, Joshua Hauser, Mark Jones, Bobby B., Larry Mullins, Jim L. Thank you, one and all. We just rolled a no-hitter. Fernando Valenzuela, no hits. The Astros, it's the 81 Valenzuela against the 81 Nolan Ryan. He no hits them. Here's his line: 9 innings, no hits, 2 walks, 10 strikeouts. Player of the game. So thank you very much. If you enjoyed the stream, smack that like button. If you have not subscribed and you wish to do so, that would be awesome. If you do subscribe, hit the bell for notification when we go live. You don't want to miss this fun stuff. Check out the other wonderful content creators in the community. Sub, like, share them as well as me. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Happy Kwanzaa. Happy whatever you celebrate. Just be happy. Happy New Year. God bless. Stay safe. I love you all. Fernando throws a no-no. Only gives up 2 walks, and then Cedeno reached on his throwing error, so only 3 base runners reached for the Astros. He strikes out 10, but it's a no-no. APBA style. I love you all. Hopefully we'll see each other very soon once again. Peace.